Okay, here I go. Hey, Sly, thank you for joining in. And so soon, actually. We're starting today's episode a little earlier because TJ is doing his show at around 7, so I didn't want there to be any time conflict between mine and his shows. Anyway, how are you doing? You're doing all right? Okay. Man, it's been a while since I did this. I know I've been on sort of a hiatus for a while. Hey, Sly, thank you for. Sorry, that was my computer. I know I've been on a hiatus. Oh, TJ is here? And you will share this with your Discord. I actually just put it on your server already, TJ, but thank you for the offer. Thank you for the gesture. I already shared it with your Discord server. How are you doing today? We're going to begin this episode in just 5 minutes. Till then, just hang tight. I'm going to wait for more people to arrive. You just got done with church service. All right. All right, going to begin in just 3 minutes. Oh, I did tell y'all yesterday that um, I was in a Smash Brothers tournament, a small one, at a mini convention yesterday. I didn't win, but I did pretty good. A lot better than I expected, actually. And we have Gregory, the White Dragon, Blakely. I don't remember if I've seen you before on my channel, but thank you for joining in. And I just saw V win here is in the comments. Thank you for joining in, buddy. Who did I main? I mainly use Zelda, but I also use Byleth. Who else? Let's see, there's Zelda, Byleth, Link, that's right. Fox, and who else? I've been playing a lot with Corrin lately. Haven't gotten the hang of her yet. You're doing a collaboration with your good friend Dragonheart George Blakely. Okay, that's why he's here. Well, in any case, it's great to see you here, Gregory. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You. Let's see, I know I recognize you somewhere. You wouldn't happen to be the Greg Harris 85 who. Gregory, not George, I know. You wouldn't happen to be the Gregory Harris who friended me on Discord, are you? Okay, one more minute, we'll get started. Greg Harris is a different person. Okay. Alright, one more minute, then we'll get started. Greg Harris is the owner of Mythic Legends Wrestling. Alright. Okay, it is 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I am your host, Arkham 500, and welcome to the 19th and penultimate episode of Queens of Wrestling in 2023. And man, what a journey this show has been. I know I've been on a break for a while these past few weeks, but I really want to get this show wrapped up so I can finally move on to 2K24. Thank you all so much for being with me on this journey. This will be the last normal episode we will have on this show. The final 2 episodes will be the Night of Champions, both the men and women's episodes. After that, we will finally move on to 2K24 at last. So, for tonight's lineup, for the second to last episode, our first match will be a tag team between the Selfish Sims, Charlotte Flair, and Trish Stratus, and the Diamond Roses, Diamond Sky, and Margot Melissa. Following that will be another 2v2 between the Monsoon Duet and Black Magic. Third up will be a triple threat tornado tag. Hang on, I gotta fix this one. Should have looked this over before starting this episode. Okay, I apologize for that. Third match will be a triple threat tornado tag between Korath and Byleth, 2 members of the Heroes of Fire Emblem, Reina and Juri Han, the Angels of Death, and the Lady Phantom Thieves, An Takamaki and Makoto Nijima. After our break, the second half of our show will begin with a 1v1 between Michiko Melandro and Reby Lee. Following that will be an F4W between Reina, Makima, the Wii Fit Trainer, and Makoto. And finally will be... Hang on, I gotta change one of the participants again! No, not Power. There we go. Okay, Reina will be replaced by Rosalina. And for our 6-woman Battle Royale, must have been a glitch. That or I forgot to change something. There we go. And rounding us off will be a 6-woman Battle Royale between Akira Young, Misty, Korin, Fang Payne, Futaba, and Lady D. I don't think I have... Get it together, Kyan. Okay. Sorry for those abrupt changes. Okay, we will begin the episode in 3, 2, 1, let's roll. Oh, I forgot this is a rivalry match. You haven't seen Misty in a long time, most because you're not into Pokemon anymore. Yeah, I understand that. I really gotta start watching the shows again, or at least playing the games. Oh. Looks like Charlotte Flair wants to take on Diamond Sky by herself. Huh. Well, that's appropriate. And thank you for joining in, Brandon Cornwell. We're having a pretty good turnout today. Well, for my channel anyway. It looks like Sly is rooting for Diamond Sky. And if you just joined in the stream, please leave a like in the please leave a like. It really helps me with the algorithm that's basically against me. Diamond Sky wants to shred Charlotte apart. Well, this is her last chance to do it. For this show, anyway. And of course, V-Win is rooting for Diamond as well. Excuse me.
Her Majesty. The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring.
Normally, I would pull a poll as to who would win this match, but I don't think I need to for this one. Because Steve, YouTube will be like that.
The greatest woman to ever set foot in a WWE.
I haven't watched Smosh in a long time.
Some say she's already a living legend.
She's had rivalries with Lynch and Rousey and revolutionized the industry. When your last name is Flair, competing is like breathing.
Well,
and the Queen has built an empire.
For as much shit as we give Charlotte, I will say this about her: she knows how to make an entrance.
Always maintaining supreme confidence and savage.
She knows how to give a good first impression as she walks into the stage. She just oozes with charisma, even if we don't like her. Our roster is full. I don't really have a cap on my shows. I just add in as many people as I can, so you don't really need to worry about me reaching a limit. At least they're back to the pair of Anthony and Ian. You're not a big fan of Charlotte Flair. Don't worry, Brandon. Nobody is. Not even me, really. Yes, the powers of a heel, indeed. And of course, we have the current Night of Champions, the Rose Gold Crown Champion, and the longtime rival of Charlotte Flair, Diamond Sky. And of course, next week, she'll be defending her title in the second Night of Champions tournament. She's like the Mortal Kombat 1 Nitara of the series. I'm not sure about that. I'd say she's more like Devora from, what's it, MK11 or MK12? Well, your girls are willing to join. Alright, send them to me on 2K24 and I'll add them. Alright, so the match begins right away, and it looks like Charlotte's making the first move with a power slam on the ground. X and 11, that makes sense. Alright. Yeah, nobody likes Devora, especially not me. Does your show accept new cause? Yeah, absolutely. New cause are always welcome on my show. So far, it looks like Diamond's at a disadvantage here. Oh, I might have spoken too soon. She takes down Charlotte with a roundhouse kick to the face. Ah, right. Brandon, I'm sorry. Yes, my show always accepts new cause. New blood is what keeps my show alive, honestly. Let's see. Going straight for the knees of Diamond there. Makes sense. If she can't stand, she can't fight. Let's see. A double let's see, a drop kick right from the top of the rope sends Charlotte down, followed by a roundhouse kick. No, 2, 3, 4, 5 roundhouse kicks, 4 to the torso, and the last one to the face. And then an around-the-world takedown, followed by an armbar. This might be over quickly, folks. Their names are Brenda and Cheyenne. My hashtag is Brandon. Alright, I'll download them as soon as this episode is over. Let's see. Charlotte Irish whips Diamond into the ropes and into a forearm. And again, Diamond counters with that drop kick to the face, and she's the first to go to the pin. 1, 2, what? It's over already? No way. I am in shock here, folks. I haven't seen a match end that quickly in a long time. Then again, I haven't played this game in a long time, but still. It looks like the audience isn't satisfied. They gave that only one star. But wow, I haven't seen a match end in such a landslide like that in a long time. Guess the universe doesn't want to destroy itself over Flair's victory. Yeah, I suppose. But again, the crowd wasn't too happy with that. That ended way too soon. But hey, I guess with the Night of Champions coming up, Diamond doesn't want to leave a bad first impression. She wants her opponents to know that she is not a woman to be trifled with. Oh well. In any case, we can move right along to match 2, which is our first tag match between the Monsoon Duet on the left and the Black Magic on the right. There is no title at stake here. It's just a friendly tag team match. Great niece-in-law. She wants momentum. Yeah, I guess you could say that. And I guess it looks like the starting partners are Lynn Ha on the left and Emily Elvis on the right. All right.
They are ready for a fight.
So once again, first up are the Monsoon Duet, represented by Tianlong Gwen in the orange and black on the left, and Lin Ha Gwen, her sister, in the blue and white on the right. Diamond Sky doesn't get paid by the hour, I suppose. And I forgot that Tianlong herself is a champion. This match is going to cook in a good way. Kasumi and Dragonheart RX are available. Alright, I'll download them too. Of course, V-Win is rooting for his team, the Monsoon Duet. They are his reps, after all. And these two ladies are mine. Black Magic, Emily Elvis, the Scot in the white lab coat on the right, and the Mexican Bandita in the purple and black on the left, Lily Ladrona, the current and still NXT Women's Tag Team Champions. And I just remembered that Emily is the current Women's Cyberspace Champion. Wow. Well, that makes sense, Brandon. This is your first time on my channel, so you won't know anyone here yet. But that's fine. I just appreciate you coming here to watch. Young Samurai? Holy shit, man! I never see you on this channel. How are you doing, buddy? These are the best tag teams in Queens of Wrestling. Man, I hardly ever see you on my channel, man. How's it going? Thank you for showing up. Alright, so that's Lynn Ha and Emily Elvis as the starting fighters of this tag team.
And we're on our way in this tag team matchup. There's a pecking
And I love how nicely their colors contrast. Bright blue and bright red. Oh, looks like Team A has already made the tag, so now it's red on red. Let's see. A knee strike onto Emily, followed by a flying Superwoman punch. You're exhausted from work. Sorry to hear that, man. I hope my video gives you some time to unwind. If you're still at work, maybe have it on as background, but just don't let your boss catch you watching. If he's a boomer like my dad. You've always wanted a mirror match? Well, this ain't exactly that. And you already know them outside of wrestling. You collab with them on Deadliest Warrior. And knowing you with a sore throat, this also helps. Oh. You're sick, V-Win? I'm sorry to hear that. Let's see. A suplex on the Tian Long, followed by a roundhouse kick to the back. Now you're off work. Alright. Then maybe lay down in bed or on the couch and just have this video and just take some time to relax. Because you deserve it. Of course, that's like I said, it's just a friendly match. There are no titles at stake here. There aren't for any of these matches, actually. Let's see. Emily is tagged in once again. And takes a... Let's see, she takes a strike to the gut and a forearm to the face. Multiple on the ground punches. I'll tell you what, Lily has been a fantastic trainer to Emily here to make her such a tough woman. Let's see, 3 strikes to the face. Let's see, Emily herself gets taken down from a front thrust kick by Tian Long. She now goes to the top rope. Oh, she missed badly.
There's a combo of strikes.
Let's see, excellently performed knee strike by M there. Oh, Young, I believe that Akira is in one of these matches too. I forget which. So stay tuned to watch that. Jesus. A flying somersault attack onto Emily. And meanwhile, the other 2 partners are attacking to the north side of the ring. A devastating martial arts combo to Emily there, and Tian is the current IWGP World Champion elsewhere. Oh man, I didn't watch that. I need to see that after this episode. And TJ, I'm sorry I wasn't able to watch much of your episode last night. I was at a mini convention, so I didn't really have a lot of time. Let's see. Emily needs to get back inside this ring within 8 seconds, or this match ends by disqualification. 9. Okay, Emily barely runs back into the ring in time, and she will defend her title today. Alright. You'll be lurking in the background. Gotta remind myself to work on Hero whenever I get home. Oh. How far do you live from your job?
Just a 2. I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that. Oh, that can rock you.
Let's see.
Slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Let's see, a package pile driver followed by a pin. No, she gets out. Yeah, she barely got out. That looked nasty. If I were Emily, I would I would make a tag onto Lily as soon as possible. Let's see, she makes an armbar onto M. Lily runs in just in time to save her.
She's sent to the outside. Counters that.
Oh, come on. That was a cheap shot, Dan. All right. Another backward suplex followed by a pin. Not that far, but currently waiting on your sister. She ran inside the store, so you're just waiting for her to get back. All right. Fair enough. M is pulled up by the hairs. She manages to fight her way out of Lin Ha's grasp.
Both competitors showing how well they know one another.
Snap German suplex. Oh, man.
This has become a monumental struggle for these competitors.
It is down to who still has the energy, the resolve to put the pedal to the metal.
Let's see, the fight's been taken out of the ring. The ref is counting Emily out. Well, she's counting out both legal partners, so both of them have to get back inside the ring before the count of 10, or this match will end in a draw. Oh, and the rules on my channel is if a tag team ends in the draw, that team will get a rematch. And it will be an extreme tag match, so the only way to win is by knockout or by pin.
Driven into the barricade.
Let's see. Come on, Lin Ha. Snap out of it. You're gonna get disqualified. And with that, Black Magic wins by
Here are your winners.
a very disappointing disqualification.
The ref completed his count, and we have a winner.
I mean, I'm happy that my girls won, but not like this.
Shame it ended by countout.
Alright, after this, both teams will get a rematch with... Well, don't worry, V-Win. I'm going to schedule a rematch after this. And like I said, it will be an Extreme Rules match, so there will be no countouts. Just trying to do more pins, yeah. Well, don't worry, guys. I'm going to reschedule this match after this episode. They'll have a rematch, and it'll be a tornado tag match, so countouts will be disabled, and it has to be either a pin or a knockout or a submission win. Anyway, following that, our third match will be a 6-woman triple threat tornado tag, and I'm going to change the rules just slightly. At least the Monsoon Duet didn't have to do the job, brother! Here we go. There. It will be one of my favorite types of matches, the elimination match. Alright, gotta make sure I said it right. Custom. 3-threat tornado elimination. Yep. There. Alright, all looks good. So the matches will be between Team A, the Angels of Death, Team B, the Heroes of Fire Emblem, and Team C, the Lady Phantom Thieves. And yes, Brandon, elimination matches are one of my favorites too, because it makes it so that that one team doesn't win just by pinning one of the others. Both teams have to be pinned, so the matches are longer that way. Both members of a single team have to be pinned out to be eliminated, and the winner goes to the last team remaining, so it feels more fair that way. Of course, you could be the unfortunate situation where you're the last member of one team, and both members of the team are still surviving, so you're basically bullied on. But anyway, our first contestant is another one of V-Win's favorite girls, the Princess of Hoshido or Nor, depending on which version of Fire Emblem Fates you played, the Dragon Queen herself, Princess Corrin.
A goody two-shoes and a liar. What a terrible person.
And following her is her partner, one of the other avatars of Fire Emblem, everyone's favorite hot professor, Byleth from Fire Emblem Three Houses. And if any of you are Fire Emblem fans, which versions of Three Houses did you play? Or which ones do you want to play if you haven't played it?
It might just cost them in the long run.
A woman meant for the highlight reel. She plans on even more excitement tonight.
Some of you might be familiar with these characters from Super Smash Bros. If you played that.
They're here.
You sided with Nor more often while playing Fates. Alright. I played through Hoshido myself. Following them are Team B, the Angels of Death. Two fearsome women from two very popular fighting game franchises that Sly Cooper is well familiar with. That is Reina Mishima from Tekken 8 and Juri Han from Street Fighter 6. And that reminds me, I still gotta make them in 2K24.
The WWE Universe on their feet.
And finally, we have Team C, the Lady Phantom Thieves, represented by my boo, Makoto Nijima on the left, and An Takamaki on the right. Any Persona 5 fans here in the house? I'm just curious.
A field of tag teams here as this elimination.
Alright. This is going to be a longer one with 6 total players in the match. It looks like Team B, the Angels of Death, are going for the Lady Phantom Thieves first. Reina performs a suplex on the Princess Corrin. The ref is trying to break them up, but utterly fails. Sly Cooper plays strikers. Alright, that's fine, that's close enough. Maybe after I do 5, I should do a Let's Play of 4 or 5 Royal. Looks like TJ's rooting for Fire Emblem. That's interesting. Have you ever played any of the Fire Emblem games, TJ? I'm curious. Looks like Team A, the heroes of Fire Emblem, are having the most trouble here. No, you've not. Well, I recommend starting with either Three Houses or Engage, the most recent ones. If you have a 3DS, well, you might be able to get Awakening or fates, but those are more expensive and rare, I think. Yeah, I'd start with 3 houses. Let's see. On reverse Vilas grapple and had her into a pin. Persona 5 honestly plays out exactly like an M-rated Sly Cooper. Yeah, I can agree with that. But you do have the Team Fire Emblem on your roster. Yeah, I remember that, TJ. I sent them to you. Let's see. The 6 members are spread out on each side of the match. Looks like On's moving on to Corrin there. Less said for Fate's third pass being rarely found, the better. Yeah. My friend Sarge Ray was lucky enough to be able to play it, but I never really was interested in it, and now that Nintendo shut down the eStore, it's impossible to get now. You finished your research with Dr. Jack. Welcome, Red 4, and thank you for coming in. I'll take a look at it and make some edits this week after it's done, but thank you so much for coming in and for putting all that hard work in that research doc. If you don't know what he's talking about, me and Red are doing research for our Versus show, kind of like Death Battle, but smaller. And we're researchers for that show. Oh my god, it's a complete clusterfuck, folks. These are the hardest types of matches to announce because there's so much going on, you don't know what to say. Looks like Makoto and the Professor are slugging it out inside the ring, and the rest are outside the mat. With Corrin going after Reina, and let's see, Makoto manages to break out of that pin by Violet. On gets suplexed by Reina. We're happy this worked out for you in terms of you and the engagement of the show. Thank you so much, TJ. I guess showing these later at night really helps too, because more people are able to show. Makoto just pushed Violet by the ass and onto her face, and now she's making the pin. The Professor gets out after only a 1 count, and now it's Reina's turn. Meanwhile, the other 3 members of each team are fighting outside of the ring. Looks like Atticus Black is here. Hey, buddy, it's good to see ya. Well, you, Atticus Black, are going to appear next week in the final episode, the second Night of Champions. After that, all production in 2K23 will cease, and we'll move on to 2K24. Let's see. Reina has Violet in an armbar, trying to get her out by submission. The Professor manages to slip out of it, and takes her down with a dropkick to the face. And yes, this is an unusually good turnout for me, but I'm not complaining. For those of you who are watching, please leave a like on my channel. It really helps me out. Oh, by the way, I have recently started playing Dead by Daylight. V-Win and TJ already know that. I uploaded a couple of clips of myself playing. Let's see, a suplex on the Corrin. Let's see. Reina takes down On with multiple punches before moving on to Corrin. Do I have you on social media so I give you hashtags for 24? Not yet, Atticus, but I can send you my Discord. Or whatever you use. In fact, I'll just put it in the chat right now. There you go. Oh, did someone get eliminated? No. There. If anyone want to hit me up on Discord, give just follow that link or you can find me on TJ's server.
She knows just how much damage a steel chair can do, and that is what she is counting on here.
Also, guys, I want to branch out to other games. So, do you guys want me to stream Dead by Daylight sometime? Let's see, around the world takedown onto Byleth. Also, I'm thinking of moving over to Twitch from now on instead of YouTube. Is that any better, or should I stick with YouTube? Let's see. Reina's doing another armbar onto Corrin, or Super Smash Brothers as well. You know, that would actually be a great idea. Like my friend Silly Drifloon does. And aside from that, I could also have me battles. I haven't made Mii's in a long time. I don't know why I stopped doing that. But would you like to see AI battles like on here, but with Mii's on Smash Brothers? And if you would, I would be really happy if you send me requests so I know which Mii's to make. Let's see. On to Kamiki of Team C is the first one eliminated. So now it's down to 5. Oh! Looks like she might take out another member already. Nope. So Makoto is all by herself while both members of Teams A and B are still intact. Oh my... Let's see. That last spinning hook kick by Jury knocked out Corrin long enough to be pinned out, so now it's Byleth who's all alone. And both members of Team B, the Angels of Death, are still active. Let's see. 3 brutal stomps onto the Queen, Makoto. And Byleth is pulverizing Reina with that kendo stick. Yeah, Corrin did get 1 victory, so she can be proud of that. If anything, she did help her teammate Byleth. In any case, Byleth and Makoto are in a very difficult situation here. If one of them gets pinned out, they both have to deal with both members of Team B. If either Byleth or Makoto get pinned out, they have to deal with both members of Team B by themselves, which is the worst possible situation you want to be in. Let's see, Byleth's moving on to Jury. Has her in an armbar. Let's see, Byleth and Makoto are temporarily working together to take out the bigger opponent, the bigger threats. Let's see, another spinning hook kick by Jury, and Makoto might be out. Yes, Makoto is pinned out, so it's down to the Professor to take out both members of the Angel of Death by herself. Evening Love is Purple. Legendary Gaming Network. I don't think I've seen you before, Legendary, but thank you for joining in. Let's see. Like I said, this is the absolute worst position you can be in a tag match. A 2-on-1 situation. If any of you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. It really helps me out. You've popped in before. Alright. If any of you new viewers haven't subscribed to me yet, please do so. I really appreciate the support. Let's see, an arm bar on the Byleth, and this might be what does it. Her health is all the way in the black. Byleth is eliminated by submission, meaning the winners are the Angels of Death. And you know what? Good for them. I'm happy for them because their record hasn't been the best as of late. Although I think Reina did win her last match last episode.
In-ring savvy, and if I'm being honest, some pure luck. Elimination matches are no picnic, but they still made it through in one piece.
And they won without either of them being eliminated. And now we've got 10 viewers on this stream. That is a new record for me. Well, I will say this, the Angels of Death have certainly lived up to their names. And I look forward to seeing them again in 2K24. Alright. We're going to have a quick halftime here. Before that, I'm just going to make a poll and ask what I've done this weekend. And I think I know a question. So yesterday, I entered the Smash Brothers tournament. What place was I in? What place did I finish in? Place. Alright. So what place did I finish the Smash 5 tournament in? Was I in 5th place, 7th place, 3rd, or 1st? And I chose those numbers at random. Except one of them. And I'm just gonna change this one. Alright. Alright, I'll see you guys in just 5 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Sorry it took a little longer than I thought. My parents had just come home. They need me to unload some groceries. But anyway, I'm back now. So, looking at the polls here, it looks like, okay, we have 5 votes. It looks like 2 of you answered in 5th place. 2 of you answered 3rd, and 1 of you answered 1st. The correct answer is 3rd place. That was what I came in at the tournament. I beat the first guy playing as Zelda and I believe Byleth, and the other guy was a Curry player, and he was really, really good. He was the one I lost to, but we had a really great time. He was a great player, and I was able to make him. I was able to give him quite a hard time in the match, too, so he had to work for his victory, but we had a great time nonetheless. Anyway, speaking of matches, beginning our second half will be one of my favorite rivalries on this show, Michiko Melandro and Rebecca Revy Lee, and they'll be having their last rivalry match in 2K24, but this won't be the last we'll see of them. We will see them again in 2K24. What is wrong with me today? Anyway, their last match together will be a steel cage match, one of my personal favorites. And thank you, Brandon. Again, it took a little long for me to come back than I expected because I had to help my parents out for a bit. All right, here we go. And I'm curious, are either of you familiar with the animes that these two have appeared in? Because both these are based on anime characters. First is Michiko.
Making her way to the ring from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, the Outlaw, Michelle Melandra.
Tensions riding high. Plans on getting
And first up is Michiko Melandro. You're familiar with Revy? Alright, so you've watched Black Lagoon. Have any of you watched Michiko and Hatchin?
Such an incredible journey for this woman, but she knows a win tonight will take her even further.
And following her is the current WWE Divas Champion, the most feared pirate and mercenary in Rawanapur, and the, I guess, hero of Black Lagoon, Rebecca Revy Two Hands Lee.
Give me a break. Title defense or not, she will always leave it all in the ring.
Damn, I should have made this a title match so Michiko can have a chance to take it back. Oh, but I guess this means that Revy now has a shot at the Night of Champions next episode. Roxy Cheryl. You I definitely don't recognize, but thank you for coming in. Alright, looks like Michiko's... No, Revy's making the first attack. Followed by a throw. Now, as always, there are 2 ways to win a steel cage match. Either you pin or submit your opponent like normal, or you escape the cage. The most common way of winning a steel cage match is by escaping. Let's see, Reby has an early advantage here, but looks like Michiko's regaining some ground. And Laura Jamie, thank you for coming in as well. Are you two new viewers? I don't think y'all have ever watched my channel before. Let's see, a leg drop onto Michiko's crotch, and she goes for a pin.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Let's see, a front thrust against Revy's face. Who do you think will be a good death battle opponent? You know, I actually have written a death battle with Revy against Jill Valentine, in which Jill was the winner, although she didn't kill Revy. Another one, there are some other ones that would be great, like Jennifer Blood, Claire Redfield, again, Michiko. Ugh. Let's see. Michiko trying to asphyxiate Revy there with her shoes. Looks like Michiko's setting something up, but I don't know why. Instead, she should have just tried to escape. Another front thrust kick to the face. And Cheyenne is the one with the Mercedes Monet-inspired gear on. No, it's your first time, Laura Jamie. Alright. Or Motoko from Ghost in the Shell. No. Motoko would absolutely destroy Revy. It would be a stomp. Riza Hawkeye, though, would be a good one. No, Motoko is way too powerful. Revy wouldn't stand a chance. Let's see. Spinning her around, and another power drop. And followed by a pin. And Revy wins already? Wow, what an upset.
Here is your winner, the Rebecca Lee.
And neither one tried to escape. I'm really surprised.
Conclusive a win as you can get in the cage.
She worked hard for this win, and now she gets to enjoy the payoff.
Absolutely, you love to see someone's determination.
Again, that ended way too soon for the audience. But wow, I'm surprised Revy managed to win so quickly. I mean, what the hell happened? I've seen some projections for Lara Croft against Revy. Yeah, that one could work too. I think Lara might have the slight advantage in experience, but I think that would be a decent matchup. Anyway, following us up is a F4W, another steel cage match. My goodness, I didn't expect that. It'll be another steel cage match, this time in F4W, between Rosalina, Makima, the Wii Fit Trainer, and Makoto. Nah. There. Last minute replacement. Asuka Kazama will be taking Makoto's place. Or Mikasa. I don't know. I think Mikasa has the advantage in mobility. You know, with her ODM gear, she would literally fly circles around Revy. The best Revy can do in terms of mobility is she has above average speed and she can jump between two fast moving boats, but nothing close to what Mikasa can perform. So I think it will be another stomp. or Makoto, your boo for every opponent. They don't really have that much in common. And Makoto's powers only work in the metaverse. Outside of that, she's just a normal girl.
From out of this world, the Queen, Rose Allen.
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike.
Speaking of Makoto, she and some of the other fan of these are in one of my videos. Awesome! Share your channel with me, or the link on Discord, and I'll be sure to watch sometime. So first up to the ring is the Queen of Space herself from Super Mario Galaxy, Rosalina. And my, I forget what number she is.
And a win tonight will go a long way towards that.
And my 10th favorite Nintendo waifu.
And her opponents, first, representing the Enforcers, by way of Tokyo, Japan, Maki Max.
Okay, second up is everyone's favorite villainous waifu from Chainsaw Man, Makima. And I just realized I still haven't made or downloaded Denji yet. I need to fix that for 2K24.
She has stolen the show on many occasions, and I think she's planning on doing it again here tonight.
Third up is the Wii Fit Trainer, but that isn't the intro I made for her. I don't know if 2K keeps screwing it up or if it's me.
Oh, too bad this isn't a friendliness competition. It's a fight, and I don't think that attitude's going to do him any favors in there.
One of the top names in the entire women's division, and she plans on showing exactly why here tonight.
And from Osaka, Japan, Girl Dynamite, Ashley Kazumi.
Alright, finally is one of my favorite girls in the Tekken series.
Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in
The cousin of Jin Kazama, and sometimes sparring partner of Lily. That is Lily from Tekken, Asuka Kazama. In my shows, he's the tag partner of Sakura Kasugano, who I believe appears in the next match.
It's this woman.
Alright, the rules are the same. first opponent to escape the cage or pin an opponent wins. Let's see, Asuka has Makima in a headlock. Oh man, I'm so glad I didn't end that quick, or I'll have to reset the match. Let's see. Makima strikes Rosalina's leg. Asuka pins her down, throws multiple punches at her.
You really have to have eyes in the back of your head in a match like this. Isn't that right, Corey?
Let's see. She picks up the Wii Fit trainer. Rosa's being held against the ropes. Oh. Whoever Wii was trying to do, it just got interrupted. Makima goes for the pin onto Asuka. Let's see, Rosalie is the first to try to climb out. Let's see, Rosa goes for the pin onto Asuka. Let's see. Makima's going for an arm stretch onto Wii Fit trainer. Followed by a knee strike. Asuka picks her up. Throws a haymaker at her. No, Wii's in a pretty good spot to try to escape. It comes down to strategy and toughness. Yeah, exactly.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure. Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Ooh. Butterfly DDT. Nicely done.
Let's see.
Thinking pays off. Now she's looking to apply the pressure with this.
Let's see. Wii Fit train. Okay, Asuka takes the advantage to try to escape. While the other three are on the ground, Asuka's already halfway to the roof. Let's see. Wii Fit's attempting to stop her, but she might be too late. Oh no, she's not. Rosa goes after her next. She manages to pull Asuka down halfway down the fence wall, and now both are trying to escape. Let's see, both women are at the ceiling. Asuka is thrown like 10 feet down. Rosalie is attempting to escape. But the other two women in blue aren't giving her a chance. I just noticed that Makima is the only one in this match who isn't wearing blue. Let's see, a DDT. Now Rosa's trying to escape from the south side, but Makima's not allowing her. Let's see. Three front thrust kicks onto Makima's face. Asuka tried to escape from the right side. Asuka is halfway up with Makima following her. And now it's Wii Fit Trainer who's gone after her.
She's set from the cage down to the ring.
Oh, that was a devastating fall. She could be nearing the end here.
That was a heck of a heave we just saw.
The hardest part of winning a steel cage match is trying to actually get over the fence without your opponent stopping you. Let's see. Let's see. We might be the next one to get thrown off. Oh no, it's Asuka again. And now the trainer is attempting to escape. Oh! Makima gets a pin on a Rosa while the other two were busy.
Here is your winner, Mackie Max.
And somehow, some way, we have a winner.
But they are feeling the effects of that brutal cage.
Man, what a trollish way to win. But it makes sense for someone as devious as Makima to win like that. Alright, so rounding us off for tonight will be a 6-woman battle royale between Akira Young, Misty, Alir, Fang Pain, Futaba, and Lady Dimitrescu. It looks like TJ's rooting for Misty. Looks like we got two. We have two rooting for Misty. You're there when Pokemon aired in the United States. Well, yeah, I know. I was about 5 or 6 when Pokemon first aired in the US too.
From Tokyo, Japan, the Warrior Princess.
So first up is our show's first Queen of Wrestling and the wife of Young Samurai, Kyle Young, Akira Young.
It's almost over.
She is physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in tonight's match.
Okay.
First, from Tokyo, Japan, Miss T.
You know, this person takes
Second up is everyone's childhood crush from the first Pokemon anime, Misty.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight.
A major match ahead of her. She plans on proving exactly why she's worthy of big matches like these.
And from another time, the Dragon, Ali R.
This is a competitor who isn't
Okay, third up is the main character of Final Fantasy... No, of Fire Emblem Engage, Alear.
Apparently, they lack a spine.
If you want to know why her hair and eyes are like that, ask Nintendo, not me.
She's been training for this match for quite a while, and she plans on making a statement here tonight.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, F. Pain.
We're looking at some of the
Third
most
up is a wrestler we haven't seen on this show for quite some time, Fang Pain.
anticipated matches ever.
Alear is a player-controlled character that can easily be a dude as well as the gal you see. Well, yeah. Fire Emblem characters are traditionally interchangeable. They could be a male or a female depending on what you choose. It's just that more people happen to like the females than the guys, so.
She has been counting the weeks, the days, the minutes until this match, and she is now ready.
Akira's the favorite one to win. Misty would beat up Ash in the early years, teaching respect, and Ash became the legend we know him as. I believe she did slap him once in the Japanese version, but that was censored when they brought it over to America. Alright, fifth up is the intelligence and hacking expert of the Phantom Thieves, and everyone's favorite gamer waifu, and coincidentally the wife of Aruka Sakura, Futaba Sakura. Now, if you've watched my mixed tag teams, Futaba and Arukas make up the green team, and they won their first couple of matches. I believe they took out the Young Clan too, Kyle and Akira. Oh, so this is like a rematch for them, I just realized. Shoot, you have grown as a content creator. Aww. Thank you so much, TJ. That means a lot to me.
Saxton, how do you defend this superstar?
I recall here, Misty is probably the only one you're actually familiar with. That's fine.
Hey, respect is a two-way street, Corey. And yeah, the locker room doesn't respect this superstar. Neither do the people in
well,
charge.
to recap,
the universe stands behind this superstar, and the respect is returned there.
Here's the first one again. Well, the final contestant here is Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil Village, everyone's favorite tall vampire queen. Until you see her true form, which, ugh. Yeah, let's not. I'm glad we don't get to see that in this game.
This is a match she has long been asking for. She is more than...
That's okay, Vinwin. I'm just glad that you're back here again. That'll be quite a budget break. Well, I mean that more as in, you don't want to see her final form. Trust me. Her human form is much easier on the eyes. At least in her actual game. You've dealt with vampires before, especially a ghost vampire named Vlad Plasmius. Oh. Does that mean you have Plasmius on your show? I remember watching Danny Phantom as a kid. Okay, so to recap, Akira and Fang are original characters. Alir is from Fire Emblem Engage, and Futaba is from Persona 5, and Lady D is from Resident Evil. That's all you really need to know. No, you played mixing games. Alright. Alright. DC Gaming. That wouldn't happen to be Broken Twitch, are you? If you are, welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping in. Let's see, Akira's moving on to Fang. Now, the key to the objective of winning a battle royale is that every opponent has to be thrown out until only one remains. It's basically did Lady D just bite Futaba in the face? The fan favorite Misty is the first one eliminated. Sorry, guys. Obviously, Lady D is the biggest threat here. But as I was gonna say, a battle royale is basically a smaller Royal Rumble. Yeah, sorry, TJ. These are AI fights, so I don't control the outcomes. I just announce what happens. You're just getting home from a convention? Nice. What convention did you go to? I was actually at a mini-con last night. Yeah, I'm sorry, Brandon. Like I said, I can't control what happens. Looks like Fang might be the next one out. Oh! It's Futaba who was sent out by technicality by Fang Payne. She just performed an Emily Elvis on Futaba. But her victory might be short-lived. Yeah. If it helps, my hands aren't even on the controller. It's sitting right beside me. Let's see. And again, Lady D goes for the teeth there. Is that even legal? I know she's a vampire, but I know the Emily Elvis references. Yes, we all remember her famous victory over Jane Voorhees in that Royal Rumble. Yeah, it's great to see you. It's great to see you, Twitch. Thank you for coming to the channel. Alir has managed to stay in for quite a long time. Let's see. Akira might be the next one out. Yes, she is. It's surprising that the two most unlikely opponents, Aaliyah and Fang Pain, have managed to last this long.
And she's stunned in the corner.
Getting ready to send one over.
Let's see. Both these women have Lady D to deal with. Let's see. Okay, Aaliyah barely manages to punch her way back in. If I were either of these two, I would take out the biggest threat, literally the biggest, which is Lady D.
And able to counter.
Fang Pain is the next one out.
Feeding off the WWE.
Now the question is whether this will turn into a repeat of Emily versus Jane Voorhees.
Goodness sake.
Caught by the back of the elbow. Big punch finds its mark.
Man, talk about a David versus Goliath fight. Oh, Aaliyah might be the next one out.
Possible elimination in progress.
Yes, she is.
She's feeling. And there's the victory.
Nope. This time it was the Goliath who won.
Here is your winner, Alexia Dimitri Stu.
They went the extra mile in this win.
I agree. What a win.
Maybe that wasn't the fairest matchup.
Everything they could to earn this win.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Brandon. And it's surprising because we've seen Lady Dimitrescu lose some matches before. Oh, this just goes to show that size isn't everything, but it does matter in certain situations. But good effort from all those involved, and I don't know what to say, it just wasn't in the cards. But before we go away, as promised, and thank you, Brandon. As always, your support really means a lot to me, guys. I wouldn't be doing this if you didn't enjoy it. Okay, as promised, we will have the rematch between the Monsoon Duet and Black Magic, and that will round off our show for tonight. Let's see. Here we go, custom. And just for fun, we're going to have this... And just for fun, we're going to have this at the the Women's Night of Champions arena, just to show you what it looks like. Alright. I'm thankful you didn't take the shine off your show arc. I'm willing to do you a favor when the time calls for it. Okay, TJ. I'll let you know if I ever need a favor, but you don't have to feel too indebted to me. After all, it's just what friends do for each other. And I'm looking forward to seeing your show as well. Anyway, this is the Women's Night of Champions arena, where the 20th and final episode of Queens of Wrestling 2K23 will be held. And you've already seen their intro, so let's just get to the fight.
Look who's here.
Yes, your girls and boys are featured on the show. Alright.
The aptly named Tornado Tag Team match now underway.
Alright, so the rules have been changed to Tornado Tag Elimination, so there are no countouts, no disqualifications.
And the action never stops.
It's just like the triple threat we saw earlier.
That was uncalled for. Thunderous close.
The, both members of a team have to be pinned or submitted out in order to win,
Corey, what's your best shot?
in order for the other team to win.
You lean into the stipulation and leave no stone unturned. Use
And this is the Night of Champions arena where obviously we will have the second and final Night of Champions tournament on my show. For 2-3, I mean. Let's see, Lynn is giving Emily a really hard time here. Oh, a powerbomb on the metal apron. Meanwhile, Lily's keeping up a strong defense against Tian Long there.
Right, scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end. I don't know who's feeling this more.
And just like before, whoever gets eliminated first will have to deal with both opponents by themselves.
The proverbial mud hole has been stopped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Looking bad for her here. Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Let's see, the referee runs back in as Tian Long and Emily fight with Tian Long's sister right behind her. Goes for a leg submission once again. If M taps out, Lily has to deal with both of Team B by herself.
Do whatever it takes. She will not let this match end. Letting her opponent know she is ready for anything.
Let's see, 3 stomps to the back and a front thrust kick, followed by an armbar. Oh no, she's going for the fingers. Double knee strike to the back. Tian Long runs back in. Ah, face buster onto Liliana.
Look out! Taking this to the floor. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Let's see, Lin Ha's going crazy with a kendo stick, but Lily grabs it and counters it. And smacks her again with it.
Look at this, just unloading. And shoulders down.
Let's see, Emily goes for the pin onto Tian Long. Nope, kick out.
Will not give up, Cole. Ooh, man. Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
And we just saw some serious offense. She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
Oh, Tian Long just did a skip sidekick on the Lily's back while her back was turned. That's not very honorable. Let's see, Lynn just broke the kendo stick and possibly a rib on the Emily.
And she slides her back to the mat. Uh-oh.
Switching it right into an arm drag.
Let's see, an axe kick on the back of Lin Ha's neck. Oh! Oh, a beautifully executed suplex by Lily there. And again onto Lynn. Knowing how lackluster the first fight was, this needed to be done. Yeah, that's exactly why I'm having this. Because your girls deserve a good rematch.
She kicks out. Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away. This match just keeps getting more.
Emily's been thrown hard into the northeast turnbuckle.
Nice jump. You have to wonder if these superstars can keep up this pace.
They're certainly being taken into the deep waters now. For a European armbreaker.
This match is wearing her down. But you have to admit, at this point in a Falls Count Anywhere match, that...
Let's see, what's Lynn doing here? Another armbar into Emily.
Oh, this trap, but she gets away.
That kick was stopped before it started.
Incredible power to kick out at just one.
She got launched. Hoisted up.
Let's see, Lily was the first one eliminated by knockout. That leaves Emily and Lynn Ha. That means Emily to deal with Tianlong and Lynn Ha by herself. Oh, never mind. The winners are Team B, the Monsoon Duet. But hey, I'm not complaining about it. After they got shortchanged in their last match, they deserved a good rematch, and they deserve to win. I did a Kung Fury punch.
I'm not so sure about a miracle, but definitely a big win here in this elimination match.
After they got unfairly screwed out of their last match, they deserved a good rematch, so I'm happy for the Monsoon Duet. That's a true victory. Yep, I couldn't agree more, V-Win. But there's no hard feelings. It was a good match. Anyway, folks, that is all the time we have for tonight. Thank you all so much for watching my content. It really means a lot that you enjoy it. So the final 2 episodes of 2K23 will be the men's Nia Champions and then the women's Nia Champions. And that will cease all production for 2K23. We'll finally move on to 2-4. I gotta get the shows ready for that. And I really need to continue Persona 3 and Final Fantasy as well. What other games would you want me to stream? I'm thinking Dead by Daylight or Battlefield or Call of Duty. Please let me know on Discord what you want me to do next, because I want to branch out into other games. Until then, thank you all so much. I am again your host, Arkham500, and please watch TJ's next show on his channel when it comes up. And you'll see me there too, watching it. Until then, take care, have a wonderful night and a great week, and I am signing off.